Well, hello everybody. It is actually Tuesday, 2 days before I fly to Dallas. I'm so freaking pumped, and I was driving through my post box parking lot where I get my mail, and there was a guy with a landscape truck. He had a sign on his door, and he actually let me go through traffic, which I wasn't sure if he was going to, but he did. And I was just sitting there looking at him. It's hot out. He has the windows down. He's got all kinds of equipment all over his truck. And I'm thinking, man, I used to do that for 12 years straight. I know what he's feeling today. I remember getting up and just being in the heat 10 hours a day and just, putting that gate up and down that trailer and pulling those machines out and weed whacking and all that other stuff and dealing with customers, and it would rain. So as he was, I was hoping he was gonna let me through, I started to type his phone number in, and I actually said, you know what, if this guy lets me through, I'm gonna call him. And he actually let me through. He did a nice thing, and I called him up and said, hey, this is the guy in the Lexus in front of you. He goes, yeah, I know, I just saw you in front of me. I said, yeah. I said, listen, the reason why I'm calling you is I saw you in the red and gray truck. I know what you're doing because I did the same thing. I said I used to have, a 61-inch Skag. I had a 48-inch Exmark. I was out there for 12 to 13 years cutting lawns in the heat, snow removal in the winter. And man, you know what? I found a better way, and I was just really impressed with the fact that you were polite and you let me go through today. And a good action is always rewarded. I think that in the universe you get what you put out, and I just wanted to offer you an opportunity. I don't want to brag, but obviously I'm doing well in my life, as you can see with my car, and I just wanted an opportunity to share with you. And he said, I'm always up for opportunities. I said, well, listen, what I do is I help people become successful. I help them earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, and I have been able to do very well for myself. I have a lot of influence in the area. I also own, several investment properties. So, I told them about my credibility, but I didn't have to do all that, guys. Even if I think I just would have been driving like a modestly nice car, I could have just told him that, I respected the fact that he let me through and that I had an opportunity for him. Long story short, I didn't tell him what the business was about. I just told him that I've been able to profit off the telecommunications industry, and I don't have to cut lawns anymore. And that I think that it's something that he definitely needs to look at. And he was very interested, so I texted him all the meetings. I let him know that I was going to be gone for 5 days, and he just texted me back and said, listen, can I come to the Easton meeting tomorrow? I said, sure. Now, will he show up? I don't know, but he's got my number, and I got him intrigued, and I definitely think he's going to come out to look at the opportunity. And it was easy as that. People say they don't have time to do this business. Well, I'm going along the road right now, running my errands, and I didn't even get out of my car. I mean, I just set an appointment. I mastered the invitation. I set an appointment while I was driving, and that's how easy this business is. Now, keep in mind, I still had the same success when I was driving a 97 pickup truck because it was my attitude when I would meet people in person. Now, would I have attracted him with my truck? I could have. He was driving a truck. My 97 pickup truck was pretty hot, actually. So I don't want you guys to misconstrue that you think you have to have all these things that I told him, but it does help when you get higher in the company and you're making more money and you have more success and you have the ability to purchase other things that attract people. It does definitely attract people. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? I started where you started, with nothing, and you have to work your way up. And as you work your way up, your prospects get better, your potential of getting better people in the business gets better, and the intrigue factor gets better. But a lot of times when you're one-on-one with somebody, they don't see your house, your car, your investment properties, they just see you and your personality and your attitude and how excited you are and how you portray yourself and the type of energy you have. And that's what gets somebody to a meeting. So keep that in mind, guys. I love this business and I love helping people. Let's make some big things happen. It's going to be May very shortly. We got some time yet this year to fulfill our dreams. Let's do it.